Evening everyone, and welcome to our Halloween special this year from none other than the amazing Clifton Road Masonic Lodge in Birkenhead.
Yeah, I mean, listen, we haven't come alone tonight, guys. And for the change, we've got someone who's going to help out with the camera work. So if Steve, if you just want to pan the camera that way.
Hiya everyone.
Hiya everyone, you okay?
Hiya, you know me, I'm Philip, but they all know me as the Queen of Scottyroad, and plus, this is me to your friends.
Beverly Mediumship, lovely to be here.
Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, tonight is going to be completely different, guys, because not only have we got Philip back with us, because you've been crying out for that for long enough, but we've also got a medium with us for the first time ever on a Haunted Scouse episode. So when we say it's a Halloween special, it really is.
Definitely, and with every inch covered with 7 lock-offs tonight, potentially this could be one of our best investigations yet.
Whilst we were setting up and getting ready to start filming downstairs, something triggered the paratunes in the attic space. Whilst nothing was caught on camera, the paratunes is only set off by movement nearby or an energy field around it. Something, or someone, was clearly waiting up there for us to arrive.
We will let you know if you're in shot on anything.
You're in shot.
Say something for the ladies. Hooray.
Something for the fellas.
Oh, yeah. Right, okay, guys. So you've seen us come here quite a few times now. A few of you have been on events with us as well. But we're going to go into the first temple now. And we've got quite a lot of kit set out tonight. We've got experiments set up. This is going to be completely different, but we're going to let these two go into the rooms first because, yeah, why not? So,
just before we do, how are you guys feeling? Obviously, I know you've been here a while now, but it's starting to get a little bit darker, isn't it? So,
Do you know what, Adam? I'm very positive, to be honest. I don't know about you, Bev. Come on, you tell us.
No, I'm positive, and it's very, very active place this, and there's tons and tons of spirit, but they know we're here, and I'd say we're in for a few surprises tonight.
Let's get going then. After
Come on,
you.
then. Come on,
Go on,
Beth.
lead
Let's
the way.
go. Come on.
So if you go straight through into the...
Straight through. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Beth.
So we have got some kit set up here. So you can see here, guys, what we've set up.
You see it?
Another camera here, which is looking at some trigger objects that are just on the table there, that is linked to the Masonic temple. So what I will do whilst I'm talking, I'll have cut to a shot of this guy so you can see what I'm talking about.
So, something new for tonight. What we're going to do with this camera, this is going to be one of the ones that is just completely locked off and locked away tonight. And Jeff has very kindly donated some masonry artefacts here, as you can see. We turn it round. So it's sort of like a big toolkit and all the tricks of the trade that they'd use here in the lodge. So we thought, why not put it here in Temple 1 upstairs and see. Don't know if anyone wants to interact with it, so we're going to leave this camera pointing at that all night. Fingers crossed something happens.
Yeah, what are you feeling in here?
Well,
Just being touched,
I've just been touched.
Yeah.
Truthfully, I have just been touched. Someone just done that, like a spider on my face.
Well, when you're feeling stars of cobwebs, that
Yeah.
spirit coming into
Oh,
your
yeah.
field. Yeah.
Honestly.
It is very active. There's lots and lots of different. To me, it's whatever the ground's being built on, they are here. So it would have been someone who would have been housed here before all this was here. Then you've got the building where there would have been lots and lots of meetings taking place. It's very, very, very active.
Yeah.
There's men, but I can see women in this room as well, but popping through as if the cleaner. And who's just touched you then? There is a man, gentleman, who stood right there, right by you now.
Yeah.
Let me just see. Okay. Very, very well dressed. I'm going back to 1890s.
Yeah.
And there is a William connection with this gentleman.
Yeah.
He's just gone across your face though, Philip. Did you feel anything then? He went right across your face.
No, but do you know what I feel? I feel like my back's aching, you know?
Right, okay. So you're taking on his condition there.
Yeah.
So this gentleman would have suffered around his kidney,
Yeah,
which would have been
yeah.
down to his waterworks as well.
Yeah.
So although he's come from, I'd say, money,
Yeah.
he still has health conditions, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
They're okay with us being up here because they know we're being respectful. We
Yes,
always
of
respect
course.
spirits.
Yeah.
But in this room now, even just looking around the room, it's active over there.
What is
See
it
there,
then?
it's active over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
We find in these temples especially, it's usually the corners, and we have captured a few noises, taps, bangs, but it's more of you stand off a little bit and just watch and just sort of see what you're up to. I don't know about you, Chris, that's sort of what we've got, isn't it? When
precisely, 'cause we've never felt anything negative.
No,
Here.
it's not.
And this is the great thing, bringing you guys to somewhere that we now know so well. We know what to expect when we're up here, and it's curious spirits. It's the curiosity of whether it's people who've been members of the lodge because it's been a long-standing lodge for more than a century, or whether it's the family that used to live here, and it's obviously for yourselves, because I know Philip, you sense spirits as well.
Yes.
It's stripping away what we're looking at now and being able to immerse yourself in what was this building like 150 years ago when it had been I think it was the 1840s that it was built.
Yeah.
So it's been around for near enough 200 years, and it used to be windows looking out. This would have been in front of the house here, the way it was built.
Yeah.
So we do find it's curious but friendly spirits up here.
Yeah, I'd say they're friendly. They're not disturbed that we're here. They're quite happy that we're here.
Yeah.
But there's a lot, the women that I can see, the woman that was walking around before over there. Okay, so this part over here, there's like a desk and there's chairs there. She was dressed very, like a maid. I feel like I'm a maid now, and I'm bringing things up. So this at one point would have been a living quarter.
Yeah.
So there's a being like a bedroom area. Now, okay, there's an ethnic connection with this building as well. There's also a Mary. Mary's a very common name, we know that, but there is a Mary connection here. The morning trees with you.
With me?
Yeah. It's because your energy is bright.
Yeah.
Because you're a celebrity, your energy is going to be bright anyway.
Yeah.
But the morning tree, and that's why they're touching you. They're just very, very intrigued by you with your own energy.
Showing us up here, Chris. This is our Halloween special, isn't it?
I'll just move over here, guys, so we can get a bit of haunted Scouse in here. Any spirits that are here, we'd like to remind you this.
We don't want to know it. You want the Queen of Scottyroad?
But do you know what the great thing is, guys, and this is the brilliant thing, it's like you've seen it before when we've had Philip on it, and I know you all really love Pepper being on that one.
Oh, yeah.
And we got the true Philip. I always pause before I see the man behind the Queen of Scotty Road. But the brains behind the Queen of Scotty Road. But then Philip bringing along Bev, who is another long-standing friend of Philip's. This is where we will really get the best out of both of them, because they know they can trust each other. And again, as I said, guys, this is interesting for us because we have literally hit record and started filming this episode, and this is the first time we've ever investigated any location with a medium who's going to be talking us through stuff. So whilst we will use the usual kit, we will use an S-Box, we will use the Spirit Talker app as well, we'll use everything you're used to on a Haunted Scouse episode. What a bonus for Halloween.
You feel anything around you?
No, but my stomach's a bit twisted.
Do you know when your stomach turns over like that? It's spirit connecting as well.
Yeah.
So they're just in your energy. They'll use heat, they'll use
do you know what?
they'll use your gut.
Sorry for interrupting.
Right.
And do you know what? And I never ever suffered my feet. You know my feet are killing like someone standing on the bed.
Yeah.
That, no, honestly, truthfully, like someone standing on me where my shoes are. They like
That's someone's condition that you're picking up on.
honest, tell me, my feet and my heel so drain me.
Yeah.
Honestly.
See, I'm gonna pick up on something that you just said there, Bev, because I was in reaction to what Philip's just been saying, because we are big believers in apps. So we use the Spirit Talker and we're going to use it tonight, and it's been so accurate in this place. But what you've just been describing, we have actually had in here on a few different occasions, we've had it come through on the Spirit Talker app to say, I lost my leg. So that's why I've kind of, when you started saying that, I had that in my head, and then Bev, you've just said you're picking up on someone's condition. Yeah. Now I'm kind of thinking, are you picking up on what they were feeling? And maybe it was gout that went to gangrene or something like that. And back in them days, it wouldn't have got picked up in time. No, someone could have come back from. We get the impression maybe it was housing soldiers at some point.
It feels like I really want to take the shoe off, like the shoes that, and it's really, being honest with you, it's soulish, if you understand me, tender.
Yeah, it's infected. I like to infect with this place.
Being honest with you, truthfully.
Yeah.
No, honestly, that's brilliant, and I say that's why I specifically waited to see if you picked up on anything there, Bevan. The fact that you've said about picking up on a condition, as I say, several times when we've hosted events here, we have had in this very room, I lost my leg.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
so was somebody up here being cared for.
Just trying to wait something.
Because this might have been front face of the house. It could have been the lady's parlour. It could have been a bedroom, but it would have been something to do with one of the main heads of the family.
Yeah, dying and the beds, the legs being cut off. They've got long to live.
Yeah. It was the gentleman that was over there before. Standing behind you. He's here now, so we don't know whether anything's came up, any activity, any walks. But he's actually stood there, he's right by us there.
Yeah. And
what he's saying is, his leg condition, his feet, was also due. He was quite weighty, this gentleman, so was it being...
Oh, Chris's bill.
It's also due with drink. He likes whiskey, because there's whiskey and he's very, very, very well off. He's happy we're here, he's not saying anything derogatory. But again, it's your energy to keep it fascinating.
Oh my, it's scaring me.
Yeah.
Oh, truthfully.
Just ask him to take it off you.
Oh, please. Oh, it's scaring me. It is, honestly. If someone's banging on now, please take it off me.
Yeah,
Please take it off.
We've acknowledged it. We'll
Please, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. If you please step away from Philip.
If there is another way that you can communicate, we've got lots of different devices around the room. Maybe you can go and stand near one of them and just let us know that you are here. Yeah, that's up then. Thank you. You maybe try and come a little bit closer and do that. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you're just in the doorway.
Don't mean any harm or any disrespect. You can come a little bit closer, maybe into the room and touch one of the objects that's on the floor or maybe on the sides, just to let us know that you are here.
Did you get that?
Did you get that then?
Did you get that then?
In the corner?
In the corner. I heard that myself.
I was front facing, so the the audio would have picked it up.
Right, okay guys, so before we move on, I just want to point out we have got one more person who's with us tonight, and that's Steve. Now Steve does all the filming for Philip's fantastic Queen of Scotty Road show on YouTube. Head over and subscribe, only when you finish watching this. But he's a bit camera shy, he prefers to be behind the camera. So if you see any shots tonight, and me and Adam are in the same shot with Philip and Bev, then you know Steve's helped out with a bit of camera work. So yeah, we want to stay behind the camera. But for transparency, we need to point out that there is a fifth person here tonight, you know, and hopefully there's a few more that you know are hanging around as well. Right guys, okay, so we've had a really good start in this room, but we know one thing that helps boost the energy when we do anything like this is a good old S-box session. So it's so yeah, obviously we've already said we've got so many lock-offs. Maybe something will happen on the lock-offs whilst we've got the S-box going as well. So yeah, any spirits that are in here, if that gentleman is still in here, then maybe you can come through and you can let us know your name. Who's dead? Who's dead again?
Definitely heard it there.
That's two different spirits that said who's dead. That was a transgender. What's the name of the person who passed away? How old were they? sitting in this room with us? Is this your bedroom? Is this your home or did you work here? Again guys, and anyone new to the channel that's watching for the first time, if you've heard anything or you hear anything when I turn it back up, please put it down in the comments below, because it's often that we might miss something ourselves. Can you tell us any of our names, please? Do you recognise anybody in here?
Yeah, I thought so.
Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a child. Are there any children here? Yeah, that's a child too. You want to be here for the next couple of hours. You can follow us around if you're just getting to know us.
I will say there's been a few potential light anomalies, but obviously when we review the footage you'll call out dust if it's dust, and if it, but there was a very interesting one. I think when we were talking about Joe, there's potentially children around this area. One did come from roughly in between Bev and Chris there and just sort of faded out, so it didn't fall, it came like straight, so it'd be interesting to review that and see.
Beverly said that it was a charity, a little boy, wasn't it?
Yeah. He was, first of all, when we were over there, then he come over here, and that was the noise, you know, before he went. And then he just stayed here, he just stood there, going back up. He's friendly.
Yeah.
Nice kid. But knows me, just wants to talk.
Yeah, that is the thing that we get. There's a curiosity up here.
And children as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, okay, I think what we'll do is then we'll move through to the next temple, guys, and it's been a good start.
Yeah, yes. Can't wait for the next, what's going to happen next.
Ooh, can you hear that?
What?
Can you hear that? We've got our paratuned, it's a music box upstairs in the loft.
No chance.
Yeah.
So it's motion censored. Yeah.
Oh.
It's motion censored, so something has to pass that in order for it to go off. So
Mama's gonna buy you a time.
Yeah.
That's not actually a child doing that, that's a man doing that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there.
There.
You can hear it. Do you hear that then?
Oh, Bev, someone say, oh, Beverly, someone say,
Yeah, they're there.
someone
They're
did
there
you
now.
can feel it right
Yes,
away.
just step back a little bit.
back of my neck as well.
Yeah, mate,
Yeah.
the right, see, you can feel it.
Just getting surrounded a bit by them. We don't mean any harm.
No.
We're just here to investigate and have a nice time, but we don't wish you any harm. Just step back a little bit out of our energy, thank you.
Do you know what's really interesting from a paranormal investigator perspective is that nobody was moving at all when that went off for the second time, because people are going to turn around and say, we've just left that room.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry,
Feel
Chris.
it.
No, it's okay.
God, do you feel that?
Right on the back, it's like ice cold.
It's like
yeah.
ice cold.
That's because they're in your auric field.
Yeah.
I mean, you can say you're in an open doorway, but it is.
Well, I know what you're just saying. I don't know, feel it.
It's going very active now. That's going off on the round here. Can you hear that?
Diamond ring.
Yeah.
We'll move further
Someone's
down.
tapping my arm here. There's a child's here.
Yeah.
It's a girl, a little girl.
Oh.
Can you feel that?
Oh, it's such a bit. Oh,
It's
man.
alright, it's alright.
Oh, God, so I just step back and let's skate just a little bit. Think, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh, someone is grabbed. Oh, someone not
They're
grabbed.
asking you for help.
Oh, asking me.
Yeah, they're asking for
Oh,
help.
if I can help you, and by any chance I will help you. Honestly, I really will.
You have to run off or help you.
Oh, don't be scared to me. It just.
You're not scared, you
No.
just want help.
Oh,
Yeah.
we'll help you. We'll try our best.
In a sense, why? What would he need help with? Is it he's stuck or you want to move on?
It's help to find the mum. One that can't find the mum.
Interesting. Okay. Obviously, the bits that I wouldn't reveal obviously too much for you because
No,
we don't want to say,
family
but
nothing,
it's I think might become a little bit apparent potentially later, but we won't. I know Chris and I have been here a long time for the different investigations that we've been on, but we'll just say it's interesting that you've picked up on
Someone's
that.
there now.
Oh, someone's there. I can feel it.
Okay, right, you need to step back now.
Oh,
you
I can
really
feel
do
it.
need to step back.
Oh.
This is a gentleman and he's scaring the kids. No, you need to step right the way back. He's got a tall hat on. He's got a very, very thin face. And he's hiding now. Where have you gone? He's up there.
Oh, head that.
Yeah.
That was loud.
Yeah.
Well, we go up there.
Go on.
He's here.
Feel it.
Yeah,
Feel
he's
it.
here.
Feel it.
Okay,
Feel
he's
it.
running down there. When I say running, it's just his energy will go quite quickly.
I mean, that is towards Temple 2, isn't it? So I think maybe if that's where he's going,
Yeah.
I think we should
We'll fill it.
Come on, Beverly.
Come on.
That wall flashing there, Chris. I know the lot will pick it up, but
So,
I was just going to let them walk in. I thought I could see something flashing there, but hopefully that we've got a camera just here as well, so that should pick up on
thank you.
that. And just to people, that obviously you might say because we knocked on the door, that would have triggered that off, but it's just come off again, so.
But the lock-off camera captured the knock.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Thank you. If that is you who is here, can you maybe move around a little bit and touch one of the other devices? We don't mean any harm or any disrespect.
But he wants us, he's like cat and mouse game.
No, I know.
There's a John name with him as well, the name is John.
John.
Yeah. But there's a surname, I'm not saying it's his surname, but there's a surname, Gibson, there's a Gibson surname.
So it could be John Gibson.
Could be John Gibson.
So maybe if you put the spirit talker on, potentially, obviously what that's picking up, maybe it might come through on the app as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put a device on now that if you are here, you can use to potentially choose a word. Here, you can use to potentially choose a word, and we can have a conversation. So maybe you can tell us who you are. If there is a gentleman up here, maybe you could use this device to talk to us so we can have a conversation.
Let's go back on another.
You know, when we have been here before, potentially in that corner, you have definitely made yourself known.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's right.
Atmospheric wind colours there, yeah.
Exactly.
Come from the corner.
I mean, why the rent one is there, we've had that go off a fair amount of times, but there was one particular time I was here and the sheer noises and the bangs all along here. I went outside to check because I thought someone was literally pelting the building with stones, it was that loud. And I don't think I've ever heard anything that loud, and it wasn't like a consistent tap, it was inconsistent as well, so it's, it was...
Something by Stephen.
APDXQV heating LC, less than 9 GVG SSYHCQCI and less than LIP Fed less than LMNK Miri JGTF, 98I, LGKETHG lights.
What? Just, I'll obviously show you. Now, I've got no idea what on earth has happened there. Can you pick up on that? It is just come up with gibberish and just... It's like code.
What the hell?
Obviously, usually...
What is it? I can't see that right.
It's literally just like a big thing of code. So it hasn't even like came out of the word.
Don't reset it. I'm curious whether the...
Show me 8 TJESJOTME89 CQ.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm going to reset that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was my walkie-talkie on me. Don't reset it. I'm curious whether the...
Show me 8 TJESJOTME89 CQ.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm going to reset that.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That was my walkie-talkie on me.
That's also over there. Yeah.
That's funny. So if someone's over there and Chris's walkie's just gone off as well.
That's also over there. Yeah.
That's funny. So if someone's over there and Chris's walkie's just gone off as well.
Someone's see by me now.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take that walkie-talkie off and I'm gonna place it on there because we are a believer that it's another source of communication. But clearly, I'm holding the camera, so that wasn't me.
Yeah.
Again, feel it.
Thank you.
It's that man that was outside, he's back in here. But what he's doing, because as I can physically see, he's like putting up a cloak shield. He's very clever. I was doing it, very clever. Putting a cloak shield around himself.
My right hand's cold. I can feel, back of my neck. I can feel a proper breeze right by me.
If that is you, who's in here with us now, can you maybe tell us your name for this device that's next to me?
Oh, there's a proper cold breeze right behind me.
You know.
Suffering.
Suffering.
I wonder if that goes back to who you were channeling before, Philip. I mean, they would have been suffering, yeah.
Because I was terrible pain. That really was.
Out of interest, is that lifted from you now?
Yeah, it's
completely?
gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, right before.
Never suffered in my face. It's all the sands and banging on my foot. But it was sore, it was really sore.
Yeah, say
Really
condition.
sore.
Put the condition on, yeah, because you don't know what
Yeah.
to spirit.
And then to my ankle went.
Yeah.
And it aced me.
Felt like gout.
Yeah, that's true.
Right, there's a lady. No, it's right in that corner.
Over there.
Yeah.
Behind Chris.
Great. Okay, let's just spin this one. It's me.
Colin.
Lady, it's not Lady Colin. But say there is, literally, there is, I mean, we've been here that many times, I've never felt a breeze in here, mate.
No.
But I can,
it's a warm building once you
Yeah.
start to walk around.
I can feel a cold breeze on the back of my neck. Are you standing next to me? Behind me?
It's just going from there, walking out that, walking back, just inquisitive. That's the lady. I'm not seeing Colin, I'm seeing the lady.
Oh,
Dangerous.
oh great.
So we do get that word quite a lot, don't we?
Yeah.
Maybe not up here, but in the building.
God. Cold.
If you are moving around the room, can you maybe touch one of the other devices that's on the floor or on the side or on the table, just to let us know that you're here? We have heard you here before as well.
Victorian.
Victorian.
That would fit. That would be around. That would be when this was a family home.
That era.
It's that era, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to move away from that corner because I'm freezing. Excuse my French.
Maybe tell us anything else about the building and where we are.
You were brave.
You were brave. I mean, ironically, I've just moved out of that corner because I felt like there was somebody behind me, and you just said, "I'll stand over there." So
Maybe you can try and affect me or come and touch me. Maybe try and move something in the room just to let us know where you are. Maybe you can try and affect me or come and touch me. Maybe try and move something in the room just to let us know where you are.
How old's he?
Freezing.
wow, well that was me. Yeah. So is that you acknowledging that you're making the temperature change?
Well, let's just stop now as well.
Lies.
Yeah. Lies.
Lying or lies?
Lies as in to tell.
Lies,
Yeah,
lies.
to tell lies.
Should someone tell lies on you? Let us know, please.
What did they lie about?
Yes.
Now's your chance to set the record straight, so maybe you can, either through who's here or the device that's on the table, maybe you can tell us a little bit more.
Impressive.
Thank you.
The lies were about money, am I correct? About money and about... Okay, give me it again.
Bloody shoes.
Whatever was put in the safe, it was not saying, you know.
Oh yeah.
There was lies about money. And there was blame, someone was getting blamed. So it's a dangerous game you were playing. Okay, we'll acknowledge that you're telling the truth, but don't carry that throughout your spirit experience. Let it go.
Shame.
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 Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe.
Shame, no, shame would
Shame.
be an Irishman, then it is. Because that's Irish name. Maybe come over from Ireland.
Shame, as in ashamed.
To feel
Oh,
ashamed.
shame.
Yeah.
Ashamed.
Well, maybe, I mean,
Believing what you're saying there,
With-
potentially.
finances, exactly. Yeah.
You got so nasty to the
Yeah.
Especially back then, a lot of these houses, the families fell into,
Yeah.
the maybe the gentleman of the family passed away, and then it was keeping up appearances, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's it.
I think in the time of obviously the economic crash around here as well, which sort of actually
Yes.
affected the area, so it should have been a beautiful area full of these really expensive villas,
Yeah.
and then just when that happened,
Yeah.
it just fell away.
It's like saving face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you were living in such grandeur and
Riches,
splendor.
yeah.
It's fine, this room with Tiva up here and so active. or it can be just really, really quiet and
Yeah.
flat. But, I mean, one really impressive thing was the last time I was here, we had the cat balls situated round, so we had the two actually that are on there now. One just on that lectern, one on this near, one here, two in the box, and there's another lectern just here. And we were thinking, could we maybe try and get all the cat balls going? So some person who was there set one off and locked. Something locked away, essentially. Someone was there, made a noise, set their cat ball off, and the next minute, the one next to me went off, then that one went off, then that one went off, and it was just like a light show. It was really, one of the strangest things that's happened in this room other than the noises, but we did it twice, and they all seemed to just light up consecutively. So, because people would say, if you sorry, excuse me.
I don't want to come up when I want to call you.
The laundry is dark and you can't see
Oh, God.
Well, you can see that we've just made a lot of noise and none of the devices are lit up. So some people would say they react to vibrations and a lot of noise as well, which we haven't had any. We've had me clapping, obviously you screams.
I took the thicker box to get thrown out. I said the name of Jesus, the box to get thrown out.
She will harm you.
She will harm you.
She will harm you, will she?
Did you say she will?
She will
She
harm you.
will harm you.
Is this the lady downstairs?
I think that potentially could be.
Yeah.
There is a lady.
Out of
I
interest,
like music.
I like music. Well, I
Is
do,
that the music box we heard before? You like the music?
and I do have music boxes with me downstairs. Funnily enough, just before it came through, I'll just flip this round. Just before it came through and said she will harm you, I did think that near the door there, I did think I seen a shadow along that wall, like somebody had walked in, and then we've got through, she will harm you.
I think that's kind of the perfect bit to end this part, because where we're going potentially next is where there is a female who is quite aggressive and not very nice. Well, thank you if that was you communicating with us. We are going to move downstairs now, so if there is a female who does want to communicate with us down there, then that's where we're going now, so let's get going. It's an echo chamber as well, so obviously
But
any
that's how we used something there, I could feel someone.
Yeah.
Someone, but honest, my arm, and I could. And even as we felt really someone did see them. Right, my mum was all the stars.
That's what the stuff like next to.
Yeah.
When you're in the auric field, spirit don't have a physical body like one, so we'll go either icy cows and we'll feel it all around us.
Yeah.
So it was dead active before we come in, wasn't it? All the lights and seems to have...
The music box in the same little thing.
Crazy.
Santi's going to buy, what's that? That's 100 years old, that's
Yeah.
like nursery songs when you stand to the children with the lid.
Yeah,
I mean, when you're in the building on your own and that does go off and you think there's no one else here, that is a haunting sound.
Yeah, that's well, yeah.
especially that song as well.
Yeah.
One of Steve's little cameos there, you will see him from time to time, guys, he's been warned. He's a good looking fella.
Welcome to the cellar. Very, very different from compared to upstairs.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, very dark.
Oh, dear. I can feel that
It's
better.
very, you can notice the difference in the spiritual energies.
Oh, yeah.
Down here, it's very, very heavy, very It's not a nice feeling.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
A lot of our guests that have come on events with us, and obviously when Chris and I have investigated, that's what we pick up. It's night and day down here that you think that this is someone's space, and potentially a female, and she will make herself known that if you are getting in the way, and she is very, very local, does like to play with the equipment, and Chris has had a few good experiences down here, hasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I think what we'll do, we'll go into that room behind you, and we can discuss a bit more, because that is one of the most active rooms that I have been in the 4 years of doing Haunted Scouse. So yeah, go on, mate, lead the way.
And just us to come here this night Halloween.
So again, we'll do the honours.
Very heaviness. You feel a heaviness and a sadness and the depression.
Oh, there you are.
Right, so mentioned it from behind the camera, outside, guys, and again, the wonderful Stephen is behind the camera for us. This particular room, the last time we were in here, I was sat in this chair, and it felt like an icy cold finger just slowly went right down my arm, and it is one of the freakiest things I've ever experienced, because as we can see, it's like, we look like we're in daylight here, but it's pitch black. Pitch black. I had that experience. We had one of our great fans, Mark, was sat here, had the best night of his life because his leg got touched. And then my wife Suzanne was sat over on this side, and she felt a scratch down her face, and by the time we got up to have a break, then she did have a visible scratch down her face, and we did get the feeling it had certain spirit.
It definitely feeds into there is a presence down here that number one does like to make himself known, and number two doesn't like you.
There's a females down here. There's children down here as well, but lots of different children who definitely do not want to stay down here. She's sat there.
Do you like that we're in here? You don't usually.
She's moved, I can't see where she's moved now.
She usually likes to stand right here, blocking the doorway.
You seen that earlier on, though, didn't you, Ben?
Earlier on we did, when we were down here, we all seen it, well, I seen it there in the doorway.
Yeah, you did.
But she's hiding now. We're on her territory.
You don't like us being here, do you? Not afraid to call you out.
Maybe try and show us where you are by making a noise. Maybe touching one of our pieces of equipment.
I'm just, again, if she is hiding by the door, then what was that? Was that your phone, was it?
Yeah.
What was it?
The phone.
You've got a direct line to the spirit world.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thought it was your stomach. You may be able to hear in the background, guys, the pumps are on because it's, Clifton Hall's back to hosting meetings and everything, so there are some pumps for the pub upstairs, bar upstairs.
climbers. It's like in between wall. I don't know what's behind, but the spirit can go through anything. But she's going there. She's not running past there. It's here, and then coming back out, here, and then coming back out. I'm going to stand over this side, Philip.
Alright, come on.
Let's just see.
Where you just see her?
She likes
Anywhere here?
Yeah, anywhere.
Yeah.
She's whatever's in the next room there, whatever that is.
So obviously the corridor leads off down there, doesn't it, towards the second temple, so which predominantly is where we do get a lot of.
Yeah, but interestingly, if we're going down here, there'd be them rooms. There's
pumps and stuff.
two rooms here. But then, what will be behind there? That it doesn't go that far back, does it? So there could potentially be, you could be picking up on something that has been subsequently blocked up.
Yeah.
Because I'm actually thinking, knowing the layout of the building now, that corridor doesn't run directly behind this wall. There's actually, and we'll see it when we walk through, there's actually a couple of rooms that are there, and then when we get to the far end, it actually doesn't go that far back.
Yeah, that probably is blocked. So as you think about this house that big, that should got this the cellar, the servants' quarters, that should go right back.
Yeah.
So you know, you might come, well, you're alright, I think, Beverly.
Why wouldn't you come in? Come on. Every single time we come here, your negative energy is always picked up on, but you never have the courage to come in and show yourself.
I think she thinks I'm going to go against the light, but just no rescue.
Oh yeah, do you know what? Beverly's just said something, I think you've hit the nail on the head. She's scared of Beverly. Go on, Beverly, no, she thinks Beverly's going to rescue her soul and sense the light. That's what I think, that's what Beverly's picking up.
Right, there she is.
Wait.
Right. She just touched my shoulder.
Yeah.
Right, you know you're not allowed to do that. I'm not going to put you into the light. However, if you want to show us or move something so everyone else knows you're here, I know you're here. Right, she's acknowledging I've got holy water in my pocket. Right.
Yeah. She doesn't like that because we've had a few people on events who've got the gift like yourself, and they usually bring protection with them, and she does not like that. We've been to several places where sometimes my wife knows I'm going to a certain place and she makes me bring something with me and just have it in my pocket, just for protection. But this particular female, she hates it. She hates confidence of saying, come on, with your arms out, come
She's
on.
outside, like to interrupt.
Yeah. You're there, aren't you? Oh, cold breeze then. You're there, but you won't come in. You will not come in. You don't like the confrontation. We've had this since the very first visit. I mean, am I reading you wrong? Did you do something that you genuinely feel remorse for?
I'm sorry for, yes.
Is that what it is? Because we're labelling you, every time we visited, we get such negative vibes off you that we kind of feel that there's an evil side to you. But if you are genuinely remorseful, then use some of the energy of the equipment that we've laid out for you. Come in and knock on something, tap on something, knock on the door, make a knock outside. We're trying to communicate with you.
Oh, your face changed then.
Mine did.
Yeah, your face changed, and it was a guy, but it wasn't from Victorian. He had never had a cowboy, that type of pass on.
Yeah.
And he was full of face. But as you turned, then I could just see the hat and the face, and he had glasses on.
I usually wear glasses. Don't wear the cowboy hat like.
You put your horse on size
Not on Sundays anyway.
Yeah, only on a Saturday.
Yeah, that's another story.
Yeah, giddy up.
Me and Philip first.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. Told you not to tell no one.
My guys just said, watch the ceiling.
Ceiling.
Ceiling. What are you there again?
Where is the bed?
Over there.
There.
If you just come in and out there, she's not going anywhere near that door. It's this part. She's coming through, she's going out, she's coming through, she's going out.
So I think maybe then, is there a, I mean, the wall sticks out a bit there, like there's a supporting column, but maybe there was, I mean, that's solid. It's all solid, but you never know. What's that? Oh, just mixed it up.
Yeah, essentially is somewhere where she is coming in and out, and hopefully match with the lights. We don't mean any harm or any disrespect. We just want you just to come and talk to us, just to let us know that you're here. Just forget the cameras, forget everything else that's going on. You can come in and maybe touch that device or walk past that device with the red light on. We'd appreciate it very much. If you want us to leave, maybe you could touch it and we will move forward and go somewhere else. If that's something that you want.
Shall we come and look for you? Just in case you think you can just hide.
Increase that. Just before we move on, is there anything else that you want to do or tell us or show us?
She's afraid to come in because if she's coming in and out, she's afraid to come in. So I thought she's not afraid of nothing. So just touch something, let us know you're here. Let us know what you want.
There's a little girl, Moira, who's terrified of it. She's stuck behind there as well.
But where's Moira? Where is she?
See behind that wall?
The one what's coming out?
Yeah, so we're, and there might be a pole or a mop there, whatever's there.
Yeah.
Behind that wall there.
Yeah. She's scared to come out?
Yeah, there's Moira, she's got kids there. I can only hear the name Moira, and that's a little dark-haired girl.
What did she do to them children?
She's saying she's hurt me legs. She's got smacking on the legs.
Yeah.
She's saying we were used for other purposes.
Yeah.
And a slight temperature change.
Moira, you're safe, you know. You'll be alright. You know where the portal is, you know exactly where to run. Brother Tom will help you through the light. But you need to take the other kids with you. Come back, he's scared.
See, what you're kind of getting there, that's me, sorry. What you're kind of getting there is what we've picked up on from day one. Coming into this place down here, it's like something has happened to children.
Yeah.
And this female was responsible for what happened.
Yeah,
I mean, me personally, for the little tiny percentage of a gift that I may have, I get the sense that she poisoned them. That's what I've always picked up on down here. That it was something that would have gone undetected back when she did it. Yeah, it would have been just another tragedy of an infant death, a child passing away. But she's kind of gotten away with it.
What path?
Moira just says it's our throats were restrictors. This is why when we're coming down away to feel our throat restrictors and dry, she's our throats were restrictors. Moira, try and step back near that device again. You're safe, Brother Tom's next to you. She said I'm scared she's going to see me. She's doing the telepathy man to man to me. Okay, give me some more info, Moira. Okay, do it again. Throat and legs. So we would get hit. It's this. Oh, thank you, Moira. Okay. It's not a bath, it's like a tin. So the kids were dipped in and held under. This is our restriction, okay? She said she was laughing when she was doing it to us, but we're stuck here. She's not her mum. She just said she was upstairs in the loft before with that music. And she's trying to find her mum. Right, Moira, just trying to find her own mum.
So she can't move through the building now.
Yeah, she can move through the building, 100%. Right, okay. She's saying, okay. She said there was water coming out of my mouth, so I was being sick, but it was stuck in my lungs. It was behind my lungs. Quite a few children there. Okay, what did she say? What was she telling other people? What was your cause when you passed over, Moira? She said she was lying. She's dangerous. She's getting angry, that woman now. Moira, just keep connecting with me. You're safe. Brother Tom's with you. She knows I've got holy water. Don't worry.
So do you get the impression that they're on the other side of that wall?
It's there behind
That's
wall.
where they're going back to.
Mm-hmm.
I think potentially then if we go round to that side, because there are a couple of rooms that potentially could be, and they are linked to that other room we're going to go to anyway. And let's see if we if around there, because we've still got a camera running in here in case anything continues to happen in here.
Yeah.
And then we'll just it's following the flow of maybe that's where they're leading us to, and where they're in and out of here, but maybe leading us to round there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, so I'll raise my voice a little bit on this bit, guys. As you see, we've just left that room. We're about to head down the corridor here now, which is where potentially there's that little portal, that little void through that wall. Maybe that is where the spirits are coming in and out and hiding. But yeah, I say we'll move away from the noise down here. But yeah, okay. So if you are down here, we know you've just been trying to show yourself to us. So now is your chance to show yourself again. So, gauging it from there, we are potentially talking about
It was, yeah.
that back room behind you.
Yeah.
Is that unlocked, mate?
It's
That's like a cubbyhole, isn't it?
yeah, it's like the other kitchen, isn't it?
Cubbyhole.
You locked it?
Locked it.
They've locked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it usually is open, but obviously it's nice you've locked it.
It was the one that was directly through the wall, which would be that one there.
That's it, so it would be that
Yeah, well,
one.
if they're coming through there, wouldn't have been here and all, Beth.
Yeah, because this is another exit to the
Yeah.
building
Go in there
as well.
then, have a look.
We did the toilet.
We've got a fire exit here, and it's obviously we don't.
No, because you long
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, the hiding room where the kids are scared. It's
Stay.
that room.
And that's,
In that room. But the door's locked, isn't it?
yeah.
They're showing me as if there's something in the floor in there.
What's something in the floor?
Like, knew as if they could hide in it.
Yeah.
So that wasn't been there many, many years ago.
Well, of course.
Way, way back.
Could have sworn that door, something put pressure on it, or something made a noise behind me. If there is anybody down here with us now, can you try and make yourself known by either making a noise or tapping on something?
There are some drips through there, so as ever, guys, I'll call out anything that's 100% not paranormal. Are the children still here?
And they're hiding.
And they're hiding.
They're frightened.
And the frightened.
You don't need to be afraid. She can't hurt you anymore. She might tell you that she can, but she can't, and that's her great frustration. Any power that she had over you, she lost the second she passed over to spirit. So don't let her tell you that she can still hurt you.
Temperature on that.
Again, guys, if anything, we'll be going picture in picture so that you can see what's happening in that room.
Wait, someone's here.
Oh,
Someone's here.
are they?
There are a couple of rooms further towards
the back there. If you wanna head towards the back there, but
Which parts?
just in this rear part here.
This one. There's a lot of residual energy. So the lady that we were talking about earlier on, the one who's not nice, she's still hiding, but it's energy. It's called residual energy, and energy's all around.
So she was quite a dominant person when she was here then.
Yeah.
She would have had a lot of respect, and maybe that's given her the ability to get away with things because it's don't question.
Yeah, she was never caught out.
Mrs. So and so. She was probably or Ms. She was probably she was probably never. Yeah, she was probably never called by her first name.
Skinny build, thin features, hair up, right where you had. My God, some of you had and somewhere here. Again, I'm being told to watch out for the ceilings. I can't see in the moonlight. She's over there.
The other day.
She's in there. Right in the corner. Right in there.
Is she?
Yeah. You seeing like vision camera in there?
No, but Fathom shuffles forward.
Sorry if I end up attacking people or standing on people. I can't see a thing.
To your left.
Stairs here as well, isn't it?
Where's somewhere here, Beverly?
She was right in the corner.
There in the corner. See anything? Come on, Beverly.
Just there, yeah. Just be careful.
Can you move something? You've got more energy in the room now.
And try and move one of the glasses.
She's not going to make it that easy for us, she's saying.
Yeah, but in other words, you can't.
That wouldn't surprise me.
You're clearly an intelligent woman, but you're going off the assumption that we're not intelligent people.
1786 she passed away.
1786.
1786.
So she predates this house then.
1786. And I'm going to look right into your history. Right, okay. Okay, she was abused as a child by her own father. And we understand that isn't nice. And we're not under any circumstances whatsoever. But we're not actually going to listen to what you're saying. You're not making that as an excuse to hurt children. And you can't trick me. I'm very protected from the divine, so please step back away from him now. Just watch your energy. She's going to try and latch onto you. Just watch your energy.
If you can try and touch me or push me. I don't mind.
So can I just Adam pass me the camera so I'll film from this side?
Just got dark now. You can try and touch me or push me or maybe move an object in here. Please do it now.
You might feel cobwebs on your head now, Adam.
You don't touch the hair. Tell you that.
Can you feel it?
It's hard because shoveling away, you know, I'm thinking, is something touching my head? So it's like sort of planting the thought
Yeah,
there
yeah.
a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
It should feel like cobwebs, not an actual. You won't feel
Yeah.
like a touch.
Just a light.
She's testing. You're not going to be able to latch onto him because he'd protect us. She likes cat and mouse games.
And that's why we're here, to try and communicate with you and talk to you.
But for something that you can do, please can you try and do it now? It's interesting, the temperature's just gone off at the same time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maybe something in this room, if you can bang on something, knock on something. Maybe try and scare us. You don't want us here, try and make us move away.
I didn't think I heard a voice in that second one. Me and Steve both just said when that's still going off, but when it started the second one, it sounded like we heard just like a but from round there. Are the children still here? And we've left Adam on his own now. That was the REM pod again, I think, then.
What?
I'm sure the REM pod's just beeped again in the that other room that we've just been in. But we've got a camera running in there, so we'll be able to cut to that.
Yeah.
None of the trigger objects were moved this night. However, just moments after the IR light failed and we went into total darkness, something very strange happened.
Nothing on the pictures. Obviously, took a fair few on both sides, and unfortunately, nothing. But yeah, obviously, if there is somebody in there, hopefully they'll follow us out as we do the S-box now.
S-box. Gay. FM.
Yeah, I'm sure the REM pod was going off again as well.
Yeah.
Trying to finish it off tonight between sea lightning doorways and me upstairs.
Right, okay guys, so as the night's moving on now, we know the main spirit that's been following us around is this female, and she just seems to be hiding. Now whether it's her or the children, we're going to put the S-box on again, and yeah, as we do the S-box, we'll start here and then we'll make our way into that last temple room that we haven't yet been in tonight. So if the lady is here, I use that term loosely, or if the children are here, this is going to give you a chance to come through and let us hear your voice.
Sounded like a child, isn't it? Yeah, like Enid. Yeah. Is that who we're talking to? That was a good male voice.
More of it.
Good child again, yeah. That was like a well-spoken child again. We can hear you, well done.
What happened to you?
It's like we're here.
Well, don't be afraid. Use this device to tell us your name.
Want me to shout the name through?
I tried. Did somebody hurt you?
Don't be afraid to come through.
Maybe I died. It was like this trophy, like, I died.
Can I have a really weird smell of like
Sweet smell.
yeah, it's either like medicine or alcohol, like someone's alcohol on a breath.
I can taste, I can smell it, taste it. I thought that sounded gay.
I can smell that now.
It just sort of wafted over me and then went and then come like over
Like a
again.
medicine.
And wow, the battery's just completely almost gone on this.
On the camera?
Yeah, it's got like 30 minutes. It just shot all the way down.
Drain the bus, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got battery left on it, like.
It says 30 minutes and it's like we're going to go in an hour and a half, so I don't know how the hell the battery's gone down that quick.
It's had a big fluctuation then.
Literally just now it's flashed up, it's like wow.
Okay, so we'll make our way into there then. If you want to go in and grab a seat.
Yeah.
And then
Can't see it. I can see now, but I think which second which one is this? Which is the next one? This here.
No, it's not really very heavy also, isn't it? This guy's
Just Nice. Oh God, that's best mine. Cool.
okay. So if you have followed us in here, I'll turn this back up now and give you another chance to come and speak. Are you in here with us? I'm just going to try something just for the last couple of minutes of using the S-Box. I'm going to pass it to you, Philip.
Yeah.
So if you just keep it pointed towards Adam.
Towards
and,
that.
Yeah, and then the camera will get the original.
What do you want me to do?
Just literally just hold it and just see if any of you asking any questions.
Now, if there are any children here, are you afraid to come through?
Children?
Children. How many children are here? How many of you? How many?
Lots?
Wow. Oh, what's in that here?
Yeah, well, there was a man. The gentleman who's there. Are you working with the lady? Jonathan?
That was like the man and the woman that in the conversation there. He said something, she answered.
And you see the children pay. At the children pay.
Something.
How many? How many children? Lots.
Yeah.
Jonathan. 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 How old are you, Jonathan? 7 or 6? 6.
Yeah, sounds like it, yeah.
6. All stay together, children.
Now. Is that no or now?
Sounded like now, but that sounded like the female.
Yeah.
That was she's got a very stern voice.
Yeah. Tell them what to do. Don't listen to her voice. Listen to Brother Tom. Children, all put the white light around yourselves now.
Push back.
See that then? Track.
Maybe a female. That sounds like an older woman.
It sounds like you're yeah.
It's not a trap.
No, it certainly isn't.
Definitely not a trap.
No.
Look at Brother Tom. You've got light in front of him now. You're seeing an orange light.
Listen to Beverly. Listen to Beverly. Brother John's there. Go to him. Towards the light, Brother John.
Okay, so I'm going to turn this off now. Thank you so much for letting us hear your voice tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, I said,
Sick.
I definitely said sick.
She's telling them. She's telling them to ignore her. She's telling them to ignore our voice. She's telling them it's a trap we're trying to get them into. And because the children, they're frightened of it and they're listening to it.
Yeah. Because that sounded like a kid's voice then saying I'm sick or sick. But you're not sick anymore. Now sadly you've passed over.
Lots of mercy.
Yeah. I hope the feeling of sickness leaves you or has left you. And if it's the woman that's telling you you're still sick, you're not. You don't need to be scared. You don't need to feel sick anymore. She has no power over you. She has no power over anybody. That makes her angry. It did make me chuckle though. Steve backed himself up into that room to get out the way. And then when he
come out,
he backed himself up into the room, and then I noticed he was like, all of a sudden he wasn't bothered about getting on camera because he'd gone in there out the way, and then he suddenly went, ooh, fucking hell.
I felt all kinds of
Daddy, the thing.
What was you feeling?
One of the boxes going off, that's why I had to get out the room. I just felt loads of things behind me.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
But I wanted to feel something like that's why you went in.
Yeah.
And obviously it did. So.
Just do that when you go back up, Stephen. Just keep doing that. And up, push it forward.
YMCA.
We'll have to set them off, does it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so that's so unless she's like really need
I'll put
us.
the chair then.
So I'll just say a little bit to camera on
What's your
this.
best then?
Decide whether I've just pressed.
What's on the
Give us
floor?
a little.
I'll have to do you worry, I'll roll that. Worry.
Wow, that might start the wrong way.
Oh shit. Sorry, that's me hoofing a cat ball.
Closer to me to the corner to the gap.
Just anywhere, yeah. Look. That's what we do all the time. Just
Scene of it. What are you up to, Stephen? What are you up to? I think you were going to walk up behind me and tap me. That's the shit. Yeah. I know it's
Cats everywhere. That's what we do all the time.
Stephen, what are you doing, you stupid bastard? Kids. I'm ready to start, you know.
Right, okay guys, so as you can see, we've set a scene here for something a little bit different. So we are going to leave Philip and Bev with quite a few trigger objects, but they are purposely facing the corner where we do sense that there's a bit of a portal there. So yeah, me and Adam are gonna go upstairs and we're gonna do our own thing up there, aren't we, mate?
Yeah.
And we're gonna leave you brave souls down here. I will point out in the background there's the lovely Stephen over there, so he is braving it on his own in the corner, but we're gonna walk out of here now and leave you guys in the pitch black. So yeah, good luck, have
Thank
fun.
you.
And we will see you in about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Make it 5.
I can't even see where I'm going, so...
Yeah, don't be worrying. Sweet really, be like... Good luck. Oh yeah, we can be... Oh. Alright.
Oh shit, I just walked into cupboard. We're supposed to be the professionals in this, mate. So yeah, there'll be a nice picture for you now, guys. We are going to go and spend a little bit of time as far away from them as possible, and it's in the nicest possible reason, mate.
Is Jonathan there? Jonathan, the little boy Jonathan.
It's like the calling card, so definitely I think we need to spend a little bit of time up in the loft. Hatch has been open, the camera has been on there pretty much all night, so
Yeah.
we don't know what we're walking into.
We all know what happened last time we were up in the loft as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, after you, sir.
Definitely tell them all for sure.
Be quiet, yeah. Because she's probably scared, Beth.
Yeah, poor kids are frightened.
Probably scared. She knows that they're
Yeah.
onto her. Didn't she say your name, or did she mention her name?
She didn't mention the
No,
name.
no, she would have found out properly about it.
Must be history. Somewhere someone can go back and check up on all that.
No, yeah, of course.
Because they'll need to know. It's before this, people were the people who lived in the 1800s, she's
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
1700s.
Yeah. It's terrible, isn't it? It's got worse.
Do you really know when we were stood over there? And I said, can you hear music?
Yeah.
Probably the kids that were in there are still there now, just being told to be quiet.
Well, whatever she's done to them,
To be honest.
didn't something must have passed over Bev.
They've all passed over, but
Yeah.
through here.
Yeah, I get you. No, I know what you mean. Oh,
Do you know the one of them was very sick? That little Jonathan was very sick.
yeah, yeah.
So he would have had some type of polio, I'm getting.
Oh, I know, the legs that is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So with his polio and his illnesses,
yeah.
she's basically, well, she has drowned, but basically she's drowning.
Well,
Torture.
yeah, but I mean, pass over to the legs. How come he didn't pass over to the
Because
legs?
she's stuck here, so she's the head honcho, and she's got the kids trapped here. So they're that scared they won't pass over. Only if you do a proper exorcism that you can go right the way through.
Yeah.
And although the monk I work with is here,
Walking chair.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I should already, but
Yeah.
Are they on the same channel?
she's not stopping him, she's stopping the kids. But then that'll be down to me to do an exorcism. I'm not here for
That
that.
one of them.
932.
My right foot is absolutely
No.
heavy and
We're now up in the loft, but
27.
purely just for health and safety reasons, we need to
Is it like
check
it's
what
a
the
male energy
microphones
bag
work,
or
so
female?
let's
And
just give that a little test now.
Heavy, right foot is so heavy.
Adam and Chris, to the guys downstairs, everything okay?
Yeah? Yes, we're fine.
Happy days, have fun. We are right at the very top of the building in the attic, so if you hear anything above you, it is not us.
Okay, thank you.
There
Sorry,
we go.
back
So,
go off
yeah.
now.
we'll check if the microphones work. The walkies.
Yeah, got very much.
Do you hear that?
Here we go.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's that drip behind.
Drip sissy.
Yeah.
Okay, if there is anybody up here with us now, there's a device in my hand you can use to communicate with us. You may remember us when we were last up here. You did set some devices off that are on the side. You potentially may have moved one of them and rolled it. So maybe you could do that again. Feels much darker up here than last time, but obviously thinking we were doing it live, weren't we? So
Something waits.
Right, okay.
how
great.
ominous is that? Something waits. Yeah. It's creepy back there, I think I would say. Something waits. So maybe you could tell us what it is that waits. What lurks here.
Yeah, exactly.
There's quite a lot of drips and taps, but if you can maybe move something, maybe let us know where you are. Very cold breeze, huh? You're somewhere stood round me, can you maybe give me some indications to whereabout you are? There's an object just here that will light up if you touch it.
Kid.
Kid. So Bev said the child was up here then.
That's K2 then.
I am an airplane. I'm an airplane mode, but
Maybe when an app's running it just, yeah.
I'll stay funny. But yeah, obviously Bev said that when the music box went off up here before, that it was the child that set it off, so obviously getting kid is quite relevant.
Yeah.
If this is a child, maybe you can come forward and come and talk to us. We don't mean any harm. There's some objects here that light up if you touch them. Like this one on the side. If you touch it, it'll light up, it'll roll. There's a couple more, there's one just here, on my right.
Go left.
Go left, and we're both facing in different directions, so my left and your left. But you did just say
really.
on your right.
On your
Yeah,
right,
go
so go
left.
left.
So prefers the cat balls then? Or does he want you to go further down to the back?
Potentially.
Cold.
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 I felt a bit of
Yeah.
a cold breeze before. Come a little bit further down here. There is. Actually, there was a REM hole before there. So we'll go any further, but.
You may be in here. Or potentially, are you in there? Maybe you can tell us where you are, or even who you are. My name's Adam, this is Chris.
Hi. You've met us before.
Very still, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very peaceful.
But do you know what, Bev, you just talked about? I think it feels very peaceful in here.
Mm.
As you see.
Calm.
How are you feeling, Stephen?
Yeah.
Apart from that, like my right foot was very heavy, and then it started hurting, really hurting for like 10 seconds. But apart from that, I feel chilled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny the way the energy changes in this house, the way the energy's changed.
Yeah.
Everywhere would be.
This
Just
does feel
shows
really
what
calm,
things
doesn't it?
Yeah.
This does feel really, really calm.
Yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, it does. Really does.
Do you think it's worth opening the door and seeing if someone comes in now?
No. They can walk through to me for some.
You can walk through.
Walk through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's always.
Yeah, tell them to wipe the feet.
Is there anyone there?
I think it's been a long night.
Yeah.
Hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It really has.
Yeah. It's been good though.
Oh yeah, it's been fantastic. I've had a good time.
Yeah.
To be honest.
See that there? See that orange? Can you see that?
No, I can't. Oh,
Right.
I can't.
Can you see it? Like an orange. A slice.
Yeah, I can now.
Can you see it?
Yeah, wait there. Yeah, I can.
Oh right, look at the energy of that, Philip. There's orange, I don't know whether you can see it. Just rest your eyes, rest your gaze. Look at it. It's orange as a portal trying to open.
Yeah. What do you mean, Baba? What do you mean the portal's open?
So there's a portal open there that we want them to run to, but they're not.
Yeah.
This here, one of the kids is trying to open that.
To come through.
Yeah. Can you see it honestly? The orange?
No, well, truthfully I can't.
Can you see
Oh,
that?
yeah, I
scene?
I
can.
can see it. 100%.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Sorry, Bev, I can see
Yeah.
it there. Right there. Sorry,
Yeah.
apologise. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Come on in.
Something sneaked in.
What?
Something sneaked in. Can you feel anything over there,
A
Stephen?
little bit of coldness behind me.
Yeah.
Can you Reassured.
Appreciation.
Appreciate, good, investigate.
Yeah. The Spirit's telling everyone to hit that subscribe button right now.
Give it one of them as well. Make sure you stick around after and leave a comment and let us know whether you enjoyed it or not. We're not going to be here all night, so we would love and we would appreciate maybe if you can make yourself known somehow. You can maybe move something. Bang on something. So difficult with all the drips and taps, isn't it?
It is. The typical haunted Scouse curse, Mr. Billing.
It's the one.
It's getting colder.
Helen.
What?
Helen's Nelly, isn't it?
Yeah,
The
Nelly.
name Nelly.
Yeah.
It's Nelly with them. That's definitely a Helen, that, isn't
Helen
it?
Nelly. Well, that's what the kids are now fashion into, ain't they?
Mm.
Nelly.
It's getting colder in here, aren't you, Philip?
No.
No?
It's cold.
Put a jacket on as well.
I thought it was cold anyway, and
Did you?
Yeah. It's Paisley. My nose is freezing.
Because I've got a jacket on, I've been just...
Yeah.
Come in.
Come in. Come in, you're welcome. See the coffee. I've seen the lights.
You got it there. Yeah, not me anyway.
No. Well, yeah, we was sitting here, feet again. Felt it, because it's been calm for the past few minutes, hasn't it, Ben? But we could see things, seen a portal, there, orange, and then over in the corner,
Yeah,
that's
white.
probably picked up. We stood up and you could see it in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah.
You really could. You must have seen that, see it, like lights and that,
White angel. It was very, very
Angelica
good
saw
to see it.
protector.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, obviously the camera's there,
Yeah.
so hopefully, maybe we might pick something up as well. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And then I went to calm, because we said to him, so very calming, you know.
that's what we felt kind of upstairs.
Yeah,
to be
very
up in the
calm,
loft, and it was a little bit noisy. But after sort of persevering and then coming down, it was
Yeah.
like it sort of just kind of
Yeah, it's a James
reached its natural end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what we've just said upstairs.
So what was that at? What you just said at the end as well?
It's just sort of like reached its natural
Yeah, that's it,
end,
yeah,
that
yeah.
conclusion of
Because
it. It's
I
like
was
that's
funny
your
enough,
yeah.
I said, that's a Bev. I said, Bev, I said, I think they've got no energy.
Mm.
No energy left, if you understand what they work with the energy. Because it's just being calm, hasn't it, Bev? Really calm.
So peaceful.
And being peaceful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the thing, that it literally is what we've just been saying to each other upstairs. We said, right, okay, and we said a bit to camera saying we'll go down and we'll catch up with the guys to finish off, because it does seem to have settled.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of them. It's because we've started earlier than we usually do, and I think this is the kind of time when kids are getting put to bed. If you're picking up on the residual energy of it, whatever it was functioning as, this is a time when it settles down. But yeah, so it's interesting that you guys have had the same kind of peaceful, from what we've gone through tonight, that same kind of peaceful feeling.
Yeah.
It's been up and down nice. Been really up and down nice.
It's brilliant camera angle this. It looks like you're auditioning for some kind of show or something. but no, listen, I mean, as we've just said then, it seems to have kind of calmed down, but how do you think the night's gone then, guys?
really good. It's been different energies on different floors. Very heavy down here. Upstairs was light, but then there was a little bit of a mischievous, the guy touching Philip, then the kids. It's a mixed bag, but good. We want a mixed bag because it would be pretty boring if it was all the same.
I think it's been a really fantastic night, to tell the truth. As I say, it's been up and down. You know, it's been sometimes where you go, oh, you can feel it, everything is, and upstairs when I got touched, and that I know I got touched, and I was standing next to Eden, and the cold, but they were touching me and that, and Adam, he was getting around his neck, but you know what? 10 out of 10 tonight has been a fantastic, brilliant night.
Yeah, really good.
No, good.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much, guys. Where is he? There he is. And there's Steve over there. Give us a wave, Steve. So yeah, thanks for your help on the camera work, mate. But yeah, that's what me and Adam have just been saying. Then it's one of them buildings where we know it so well, and it's had the subtle performance tonight.
I think it's such a contrast from obviously Rice Lane City Farm, and obviously being indoors, and it's much darker in places. So hopefully, anyway, for you especially, Philip, we're giving you sort of another kind of side to what we do in the paranormal, because we know you do love your paranormal. So
yeah, I do. And one more thing, I couldn't get over my foot. I couldn't get over my foot. The way I've had pain, it was pain. It was pain, where it really was pain. And then, as she says,
they put the conditions on you.
Yeah, where did
so it's good that you felt that.
I really did. It was sore, very sore. But it was really hating me, truthfully.
No, you've gone through it tonight, mate.
Haven't I just? it would have been also, it's been shot now.
If you do want to see Bev and Philip come back on another episode, drop it in the comments. We always say that here. If you want to see something repeated, drop it in the comments. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a second.
Right, guys, so this actually is the end of another fantastic night here at Clifton Hall. So before we say goodbye to the guys, if you really enjoyed this, and we hope you have, don't forget there's a subscribe button down here somewhere. Please hit the subscribe button for us. It's free now and forever. And leave us a comment underneath, because we love reading your comments. And yeah, but I'll leave it now to Bev to tell us where we can find more information about what you do, Bev.
Thank you. Beverly Mediumship on Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook, and I must say I've thoroughly enjoyed tonight. It's amazing. Please subscribe to these guys, they are amazing.
Thank you very much, Bev, and obviously you heard it there first, and I don't know if you do recognise this guy. I think you're on some social media, aren't you, somewhere?
Yeah, I am. Do you know what? Thank you very much, Adam. Thank you very much, Chris. And of course you, Beverly. It's been a fantastic night. Really, it's been brilliant with the two lads. It's been ups and downs tonight. And as I said, the two good lads. So do us a favour, subscribe to the channel, because it's brilliant.
Well, there's only one thing left to say, really, and that's, it's Halloween, so yeah.
Happy Halloween! I'm gonna have to fuck you. Alright, see, finish it now. You have to go on and on and on. You better know. I mean, no moves. No say lifts. Does that work?
Yeah, you getting on it?
I'll see if you go get your camera on.
Go on.
Oh, what am I going to do with the sea lifts?
Sit on it.
What will I do, Steve? Well, what a f***ing nice have in here Halloween with that haunted Scouse. Never again. Get me out of here. Out to a good time. Oh, Mother of Jesus, the spirits are moving. Get me out of here. And you know what I always say? Ta-da to you. Ew. Oh, wait, isn't it slow? Get quick, the spirits are all around me. The spirits. Ta-da. Ew. I told you to off. Oh, God. Get me, I can't get out of here. So Sean's following me. Fucking Satan. I was about the willies put up me tonight. I've had something.
the spirit